Scott, the English said earlier this week that the pressure's all on the All Blacks to protect the Eden Park record. Is that a fair comment, do you think?
Well, there's always pressure. It depends how you use it.
Scott, obviously just the one change. How straightforward was it to pick this team?
Yeah, very straightforward. Some great performances and areas we can get better. The players have been really good this week. Once we've got a bit of cohesion in place and straight into our work, name the team Tuesday, and been a couple of good days.
What needs to change this week and on Saturday against this English defence?
We've got to finish opportunities a little bit better that we've created. A little bit of execution, bit of game plan execution. Thinking on our feet, but also going through with our game plan and making sure the drive is right, make the right call at the right time. So not far away. It's been good review.
Are you sensing more cohesion amongst this group now that you've had a little bit longer in camp together?
Yeah, look, everyone knows where the classroom is now. It's like first week at school, isn't it? You take a while to get your bearings, and we've got that, and how it's, how the teacher runs it all, and the structure of the week, and straight into it, good rhythm.
How have you assessed Cortez this week, and I suppose what's your message to him ahead of a possible debut off the bench?
Just trust yourself, be yourself. He's a good kid. He's extremely competitive. He likes to win everything. Once he sort of realised, once he'd been named, just got on with it, and he's got a pretty good couple of mentors in front of him that he can learn off, and now's his opportunity.
Is there excitement about being at Eden Park? It's obviously a pretty formidable record that this team has for your first test at Eden Park.
Yeah, I think with Eden Park, with the period of time, with their successes, I mentioned earlier around the effort, everything is earned there, and we respect what's been before, and now it's our opportunity.
What is it about the ground? I mean, you had success here playing and coaching, but what is it about that ground?
It's home. There's a bit of national feel of it. People come and players come with a bit of expectation around it, and there's some good memories.
Scott, you got a guy on your bench with 124 caps, Logan Barrett.
Yeah.
You saw the impact he can make in Dunedin. Were you tempted at all to look at bringing him in as a starter, or do you like him off the bench?
A little bit of both, really. I thought Stephen was exceptional. Took his opportunity and just gives us that balance of 10 and 15 when we need to bring on Bowden and the experience. And he understands the game so well, and a couple of early touches, gave us that field position that we needed at that time. So we kept the balance as it is. Yeah.
Do you still see him as a potential starter down the line?
Well, there's 14 tests, of course we do. All that experience, but just it's the right mix for this test.
Have you got a firm picture now on TJ and how long he's out for? I know he's seen a specialist.
Yep. He's had a few scans, and you don't treat the scan, you treat the man, because he's a special man. TJ, he sort of starts diagnosing himself. I'll be back next week, and we're whoa. So he won't be too far away. Yeah.
San Diego or?
Probably not that far. Well, not that soon, excuse me.
Razor, you had a close relationship, long relationship with Richie Mo'unga at the Crusaders as your number 10. How are you going about building that relationship with Damien and the other teams you're working with as a team?
Yeah, I knew DMAC when he was at school down in Christchurch, so I'm on a personal front, and hit him with the 20s as well when I was involved. So, understood he's an incredible pro. Works tirelessly on his craft and wants to own his position in the team and how he drives it. So he's been great.
How important is that coach-first-client relationship for you in terms of putting your stamp on the All Blacks?
Yeah, it's very important. Obviously, there's so much in his hands, and he's got a good temperament. He's played a few games himself. He's been around for a long period of time. He's had injuries. He's had to be resilient. He's bounced back. You know what he's like on the field. He can take knocks, and come up with big plays. So now we've got an understanding what we're doing. He can own it himself a lot more, and he has this week.
Scott, the scrum was dominant last week, but
Yeah.
in the other aspects, the breakdown, just the line-outs, probably want to use them more. Have you put quite notice on the fullbacks to get going forward?
Yeah, Josh Ryan, he's worked hard making sure we've got good clear pictures, what the rest need to see from us. You can always be better in that area. We want to create dominance, but with good pitches and clear for Nick Berry this week.
Do you expect the game to be refereed a little differently with Nick Berry being?
Yeah, Nick. It's a good question because it's the interpretation of the rules. That's our game. That's how beautiful we have our game in it. She's we know Nick and what he likes to see. So we'll give him those pictures as much as we possibly can, and we're really clear what World Rugby want to see around the protocols and fair play and breakdown and scrum pictures. So we've done our homework this week to make sure they see it.
And shot clocks as well.
And shot clocks. Good on you, Mark Robinson. Hey, working hard.
Scott,
Yeah.
we were well aware of the fact that you spent and the team spent a lot of time looking at your initial squad. By comparison, was selecting this team a fairly short affair?
Yes, it was.
By
Yeah.
roughly how long?
Oh, weeks really. Well, it took us long with the other one, the first initial squad. But this team, there was just once we had a good look at the game, reflected and what's required to win this Test matches, we pretty much status quo other than injury. So
Scott, England are going to be loud. Joe Marler's injured, so
Yeah.
starts going to be a pretty big drop off in experience. What did you make of the debut last week for Baxter? And do you feel like there's gains you can make there against some inexperienced losers?
you're good at those questions, aren't you, mate? Loading me up again. I love it. Look, I think they boys do their homework like you do anything. It's a special contest. It's a unique contest in our game. This scrum, everyone. As soon as there's an arm that goes out, everyone's like, what's going to happen next? And there's a group of 8 guys that get really excited about that opportunity. And like I was saying, it can create dominance if you do it well. If you're all connected. And show the picture that's required for that scrum. So, Jace has been around a while now, Josh Ryan, and he's put a bit of expectation on our guys to get that right.
Scott, the English said earlier this week that the pressure's all on the All Blacks to protect the Eden Park record. Is that a fair comment, do you think?
Well, there's always pressure. It depends how you use it.